starters making a switch here. MP's checked in. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Owens out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the three, the small forward. Wiggins outside. Inside, deflects the pass. Up top, Thompson. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And MP throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Wiseman. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Thompson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Pass to Martin. Now here's Strus. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's pops. More than ready to throw it down.
56 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Strus. Poole against Hero. Six on the shot clock. Here's your 7. And he jams it home with authority.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Hero. Now here's Dedmon. Green covering. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's something you cannot have defensively. Allowing Dedmon to power through contact for the potential and one.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Hero, the pass to your 7. Again, the Heat misses. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Owens. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Martin against Wiggins. Here's Lowry. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Lowry's gotten his first points in this one.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles. Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Miami has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop to the middle. Here's Strus, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, BA, and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Stolen by Lowry. To the inside. Here's Strus. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's DiVincenzo. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Owens. There's the triple. The Heat rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 43, the Heat 45.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on... He is checked in for Green. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And it's good for 2. And at this point in the game, Shep Owens has been winning his matchup with MP.
The MP has put up a valiant effort, but right now Owens is a bit too much for him. Not the result MP was hoping for.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Curry against Lowry. Over Curry. Goes back up. Owens. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, it's been a barrage of threes for Shep Owens in this one. He keeps getting space and knocking them down.
And MP looks like he's at a loss for what to do. He thinks he's taking away enough space, but clearly that's not the case.
It's truly amazing to see what Owens has been able to accomplish when you consider how late he started playing basketball.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. And it's been all one-sided in the MP versus Shep Owens matchup. Owens has been doing whatever he wants.
And this is going to add fuel to the fire for any fan who wanted this team to draft Owens over MP. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Lowry finds Martin. Down low. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Nice. Owens rolling off the screen, looking to make something happen.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney comes in for Wiseman, and it's Kuminga in for Thompson. All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said it looks to be just a sore foot, but that he should still avoid putting much weight on it. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
He misses the free throw, and the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Owens is checked in for Miami.
Max Strus. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jordan. Ooh. Shooting one.
Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Martin. That one a little long. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Poole. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Martin against Wiggins. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the Heat misses. Now the Warriors with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Martin inside. Pounded by Wiggins. Curry against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The 3. They get it back. Here's Dedmon. Cranked it in off the glass. Dedmon's got 7 points in the game.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
65. The Heat. 61.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys...
And the Warriors make some changes. MP is checked in for Wiseman, and it's Wiggins in for Poole. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Victor Oladipo is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Owens in at the 5 down low. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Curry against Lowry. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he Finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Thompson against Hero. Pass to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city? I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. but what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very...
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure.
There you go again, head low, putting on the show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. Cause I don't really want to talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you push me out
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're.
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're Basset Hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up with John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby Lynn. Yes, he is.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
Duh, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley.
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
Well, it's a big change, and I'm still figuring out my place here.
Would you say that's because of you or external factors?
I say me. Yeah, 100%. I'd say me. You know, life is about adapting, John, as you may know as well. You know, the most successful people don't whine when things don't go their way. they simply figure out what they need to do to make things go their way. You feel me on that one?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you can't control the outside factors, you know. You can only control how you deal with them.
That's a good way of looking at it. But, you know, any concern about how long it's taking you to adapt to your new city?
Nah. I mean, that stuff takes time, you know. If you're expecting things to go your way, the minute you get into a situation, you're going to be disappointed, flat out.
Okay, then. Last question.
Uh-oh.
Now that you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans, if you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Okay, how about this? I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could talk to you about where I see myself in this city a year from now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think your readers might find that a little bit more interesting.
Okay, sure.
Well, this may not be my hometown, but...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey, now...
Expert tips are back, and throughout the season, we will be getting tips for upping your game straight from gameplay director Mike Wang. Chris caught up with him just before launch to tip off the series. Check it out.
All right, today we have gameplay director Mike Wang joining us on 2K TV. Mike, it's an exciting...
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything,
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. Oubre's checked in for Terry Rozier. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. Then for the Warriors, MP's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Setting the floor for the Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Curry. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. 15-point game. DiVincenzo against Oubre. Richards passes to Rondo. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got his second bucket. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
McDaniels kicks to Rondo. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Magic in Orlando. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. DiVincenzo passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Rondo, no good. Pass to DiVincenzo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State.
8, the Warriors, 27.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Oubre, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Warriors leading by 17. Now, Poole. Inside, here's Moody. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Here's Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Number 99.
And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think team. Teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Oubre passes the ball. Here's Richards, uses the glass to finish the layup. Richards got 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Cool, no good. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. P.J. Washington comes in for Gordon Hayward. Daniels is checked in for Rozier. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Rondo against Curry. Nice shot by Rondo.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
To the middle. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Assisted by
flying high and
Jonathan
throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Oubre against Thompson. Oubre kicks to Plumlee. Over Thompson, and Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Plumlee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's MP. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Back to Rondo. And the pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. Passes to Washington. From deep three-point range. Thompson with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Left side Rondo. Oubre outside. Shoots from 12. He can't get that one.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very...
The Warriors, 42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Changes here for the Hornets. Daniels is checked in for Plumlee. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Rozier.
Shooting 1.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Moody. And it's Looney into the center, filling out the middle. Down low. Here's MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 14 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's McDaniels. Good defense by MP.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
A nice shot by Moody.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Washington passes to Oubre. They double him with MP. Oubre kicks to Rondo. And again, the Hornets missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And the Hornets making a change here. Richards is checked in. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Oubre outside. Back to Rondo. Pass to Oubre. That one's off. Still out of sync. Over in the corner, Kuminga. They grab their own miss. And Paul with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Oubre, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre, 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already.
Warriors, 75.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rollins. MP with it, and the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I want to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization...
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy, too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And, oh, your stuff is fun, too, but kind of in a, embarrassing, yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
Wow. There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be some sort of record right there, man.
It's very impressive in a short amount of time. Like I said, you're doing a tremendous job.
I appreciate you, Fred.
So... There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off you just to put it on me. Talking to your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. 'Cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much. There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last over year. Well, I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,001 won't be so bad. Well, strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, x-ray vision. Oh, what's it gonna take for you to listen? You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really wanna talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about it. I don't really wanna got the kissing like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope
a child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they buy it, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering, they dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the kissing like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous. I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in wheels, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the kissing like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me.
You need a woman's touch in your place. Just protect her and keep her safe. Baby, worship my hips and waist. So feminine with grace. I touch your soul when you hear me say, boy, let me be your woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman. I can be your woman.
Thank you.